I do believe we have some breaking news here on Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. Ian Rappaport is reporting that the Colts are expected to re-sign T.Y. Hilton per his agents, the Katz brothers, who used to work with Rosenhaus, by the way, then split, made their own agency. Good group of dudes. Bringing back one of the faces of the franchise for the past decade. This was always the goal of both sides. Jim Irsay put out a tweet at the end of the season. Aside from T.Y. Hilton, who else should be on the three banners outside of the stadium? He was going to be a free agent. Everybody's like, is this Jim saying he's definitely bringing him back? Then the wave happens. Then Jim Irsay gives a press conference and says, if it works in the context of our plan. It does work whenever you have T.Y. Hilton. Maybe they also get Sammy Watkins, another weapon, so T.Y. can do a lot more work with Carson Wentz. Ian Rappaport is reporting that T.Y. Hilton's deal is for 1 year worth $10 million with $8 million guaranteed. Guaranteed spelled wrong by rap sheet, but it's still a good tweet. He will become a free agent after this year. I think this is a good win for both sides. Hashtag bring back or bring home T.Y. I forget what it was. He's all the way back.
Welcome home, T.Y.
How would you not bring him back if you're the coach? You had to find a way. You're bringing Carson Wentz in, T.Y., like the presence he has in the locker room on the field. I think it makes sense. It's a win-win for both.
And I think both sides realized like T.Y. was potentially getting swallowed in coverage for the last because there's nobody else. And I think T.Y. would even say to you maybe T.Y. wouldn't say, I would assume he would know this. T.Y., if you put somebody else with him, then they can't roll coverages to him. His route running ability, he's good. He's very smart. I got a chance to watch him go from rookie to vet, get paid and everything like that. What Reggie Wayne and him worked on in practice on a daily basis, T.Y. is a weapon. I'm very happy he's back in Indianapolis. 1 year deal. He has a chance to hit business again and maybe, bring in another weapon. Sammy Watkins is allegedly in the building. Mm-hmm. That'd be massive alongside Jack Doyle. T.Y. Hilton said, one thing I know about this city is that they love me. And I love them, he said. I listen to all the songs. I read all the tweets. I will cherish this forever. It's only right I finish what I started. T.Y. is home. One year deal. We do love T.Y. around here.
I like him even more. The fact that he made his own hashtag for himself. T.Y. is home.
Yeah.
He's home, baby.
Hey, by the way, when this thing started, Indianapolis started because him and Andrew Luck were tied at the hip. Like Andrew would appear to just throw the ball to an empty space, and all of a sudden T.Y. comes flying into frame with two people and making the catch, and then as soon as he gets up, it's just like a full-on everybody in there. I'm very happy for him. The text was 6 minutes ago. I didn't see it. I wonder if it's... Yeah, I'm saying it.
Okay.
I just reread the text. Yes. It says, I'm giving you this info and only you. So,
Wow.
It's hard for us to tell because we don't know who it's from and what the info is.
I think you can say it.
It's from T.Y.
He wanted you to break it?
From the Ghost.
Yeah, I don't know. I need him to answer it. He's got a lot going on, I assume. Ding, 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 ding,
Well,
ding.
but he reads it all. He
does read it all.
Yeah, but he's potentially reading
He's
every
getting
tweet.
bombarded right now. Yeah.
Like we're sitting in the text right now and delivered or whatever.
What's he going to break? We know he's signed.
Whoa.
The other, who the other suitors were?
Yeah. I think, according to my sources, this text message reads, I don't know.
Was there other suitors?
So, I'm saying it. I think he said, wait, I just got a text.
Three dots.
My guy. He said yes. Okay. My sources have told me, this is breaking news. My sources have told me T.Y. Hilton turned down a lot, capital letters, of money, period. A lot of money to come back to Indianapolis. And when you love something, you give something. And that's what I did to stay home, he says. Wow. That's T.Y. So somebody else was in. Somebody made a large offer. A lot was in capital letters. And T.Y. said, nah. Maybe there'll be a free agency next year where this will come. I like what Chris is building. I love Indianapolis. I'm coming back home. T.Y., my guy. Thank you. Congratulations. We love it. Now, you do what you got to do with your money, but that's one of those decisions that you hear about and you hope a person will do to stay on your team. T.Y. does it. This is awesome news for the Indianapolis Colts. And T.Y. Hilton, obviously, is very content with where he's at right now.
We're going to need to know who the other team was.
All right, follow up.
Probably the Ravens.
Nah, he won't. I don't think he'll
It was
say
the
it.
Chiefs, probably.
I don't know if it needs to be us breaking that news. Just that it's a lot of money. A shout out to Ty.
Thank you, Ty.
Shout out to that text message too, AJ. Ain't that right?
Yeah, shout out to that. I mean, it's a good thing he turned down a lot of money because he got a lot of money from the Colts. It's not like they're getting him cheap.
Yeah, so I
mean,
wonder
for his production, yes, maybe, but what the year is with the salary cap and where he's at, yeah, I think that he got a good deal.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to know how long it's been happening. And like, has Ty just kind of been, chilling? Because we talked to Rap Sheet, who said it's in Ty's best interest right now. You could see how he could just chill kind of and maybe wait because he knows if the Colts are going to give him a deal, maybe somebody else, maybe training camp or whatever. And I guess there was a lot of shit happening on behind the scenes there. A lot of money. Good for Ty, dude. Good for fucking Ty. Good for the Colts. Good for Chris Ballard. And most importantly, good for Carson Wentz. You got a guy that you can rely on third downs and things like that.
Do you think it's safe to assume it was the teams who are also in on Juju who offered him more money that just directly changed their sights to Ty when he went back to Pittsburgh?
I would assume that there was a couple potential crossovers in that market there, yeah. Sammy Watkins also in the Indianapolis Colts building right now, AJ.
Sign him. I think you should sign him up. You could. How much do you have to pay him, you think?
I don't know. Sammy Watkins, I think, is a fascinating person.
Oh, yeah.
I think Sammy Watkins is a fascinating person. I think football is something he obviously enjoys and loves, but I think there's a lot of other things that potentially factor into it. Just out of listening to him speak about things, I think he's a very open-minded person, which I have a lot of respect for. But boy, you bring him onto this Colts team, you got Carson, you got Sammy, you got Ty, Jack Doyle, Jonathan Taylor, Marlon Mack, a great offensive line, and Michael Pittman, fresh off a 150-yard season.
Hell yeah.
Nyheim Hines.
Nyheim Hines, I completely forgot. Put him in the slot, by the way.
Pittman also had one touchdown, too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. One touchdown coming off. Michael
Go.
Pittman. Big year. So there's
And like Chris Ballard has proven that he drafts well, and this is the team before they even have a draft. Like they can count on maybe one or two rookies to play a huge role too.
Yeah, because he does draft well. You're right. Every single year, there's some rookie that's potentially up for either defensive, offensive rookie of the year out of the Chris Ballard drafts. So that is a very valid point there. But with that happening, you know what else comes is massive contracts on the horizon that you have to think about. Connor actually said this a couple weeks ago. He said, when you stink at drafting, you don't have to worry about big contracts coming up in a couple years. He was using that as a sell for why Bill Belichick chooses to be bad in the drafts, because he doesn't have to worry about future payment. But it feels like the nucleus of this Colts team is here already, and they're going to have to build. And I assume at some point Chris Ballard's going to have to do what Greenberg's doing down in Tampa and Veach has done in Kansas City and slide some numbers around. But they got a lot of money. They bring back Ty. Can't wait to see what else he does.